shock befell our princess when she learned who was to be her next adversary, for he was not only powerful, but dangerously cunning.
And hello, welcome back to the Settlers, the next mission, where we're going to fight an alchemist, it seems.
I have very troublesome news, my lady. A dark cloud has appeared on the horizon.
Another adversary?
Yes. Dracorian, Lord Wolvering's most fearsome warrior, seeks control of the laboratory. I am sure he has only the most malicious of intentions.
But then we must stop him. But how are we to face this darkest of nights?
The way we face all our opponents, with a perfect plan.
Let's hope that we have a plan.
Princess
and
Zoe,
Dracorian's
it's a pleasure
castle.
to finally meet you. I hear your conquests have been quite successful. Nonetheless, I suggest you turn back now. I would hate to cause you suffering.
He doesn't seem to be too hostile, right? Hidden away in a huge crater lives the alchemist.
This dreadful dark night knocking at my door makes me really nervous. If only somebody could help me and either send me coins or novices. With coins I could pay my mercenaries. With novices my studies could continue while I seek refuge.
I suggest you send a trader to the sector with the 2 gold mines. With your treasure of coins, he can bribe all the soldiers there and conquer it peacefully.
Alrighty, and let's start with that. So I think we're going with the clerics then, because it's much easier to produce beer and stuff like that. But let's have a look as well on the map in general. So we're here, we have some unclaimed territories here. Here we have Dracorian, and I think, oh, there's the marketplace, alright. And here we have the monastery 1, there we have the laboratory with the dragon symbol on it. Now, let's have a look at that. He's over here, and we have to, I think, send him something. Dracorian is breaking the law. He's still blocking the passage to the laboratory. Alright, and he's got a mighty tower there. And capture his fortress and break through. That's what we need to do. So in order to get to him, either with that, I think we can also just... Oh, we get the same cutscene again, okay. I don't know how we can send the clerics, and I think we still need to fight him though. And we have no one here right now in our army, so we're really starting from scratch there. We do have a forest over here already with the lodge there, the woodcutter and the sawmill, and here we have another hunter. So we're going to have another woodcutter and another sawmill. Right, so that we have at least 2 plank productions up and running. We also already have the export office, so we really have a lot here actually already. Constructor, we have another residence here, quite a lot of residences there. And we have a farm with 2 grain barns, a mill, 2 grain here and a mill. Looking good actually. Here we have some fishing grounds, so let's also have a lodge here real quick to have more plain food. Right, and here we have then a fisher who can do that. And we could actually also have... Yeah, why not? Another woodcutter here and some planks here with a sawmill. So we really have lots of that production there. Do we have stone anywhere? Let's have a look at that as well. I don't see any stone production here so far. Nope. So I think we'll need to go with the stone there as well. We do have some stone in store, and we do have quite a big defense here in the next sector. So 20 soldiers. And we can actually do it now, so we can actually send clerics there. It would cost us 14 clerics to take this sector, or we could bribe them with 45 coins. That's a lot though. And then we have coal then, but that's it. Okay, and then we have another sector that's weaker. Okay, so it would probably only take, yeah, 6 clerics or 11 coins. We can already do that. We could already go for this one here, where we have some gold over here, but still no stone as far as I can see. Nope. So stone is a problem then, because I really can't see any stone there. Nope, there's no stone close by. Okay, so that's that. Let's have a look what else we do need. So we have the butcher here. The hunter is though over here somewhere. There's a hunter, very good, and we also should have a second hunter on the other side. No, there's no meat here anyway. Okay, so we only have one hunter for now. Probably not enough though for the butcher. And conquer the gold mine sector. So that's this one here with take over the sector with the gold mines. And we can decide how we want to do that, either with the clerics or with gold. And since we do have coin, let's just do that right away, right? We can do that. We have the export office as well. So that's over here. No. It's over here, right? That's the one. And let's deliver the gold. So the gold is now being delivered then to my export office, and then to the district here. So that's the first important thing. And the second one is my beer production. So do we have some breweries already? Yeah, we actually have 2 breweries already. Let's have another one. Over here for the grain farms. That should be enough then. And then we do need a church, and hopefully it doesn't cost us too much. We can actually unlock it. We are at prestige level 4. That's a bit confusing though, that you start a mission with so many things unlocked already, but I guess it reduces the tiresome build up, which kind of repeats itself. There are going to be some missions later in the campaign where we really have to start from scratch on a big and massive map. With no real quest anymore other than defeating the enemy. And once they hit, we still want to build up a town, you know, and not be tired of it. So we do need a church though. Usually I want to have the churches more in the center, but in this case we can't have that, because we also need some ornaments around it then, and I don't have the space at the moment, so we will have to have the church, the chapel here somewhere else, like here. That's not really a place I like to have. Let's have it here, yeah. So that we still have some room here then for ornaments. And boy, do we have lots of plain food. So clerics will really not be a problem with that many breweries as well. There we have it, 14 beer. Right, and more research options are available now too. So we have animal husbandry. Production of pig breeders, horse breeders and shepherds is decreased to an average of 45. Production time. Okay, now that was a bit confusing. I thought production was decreased. And this one here, yeah, increases my wood production. And here prestige is increased by 2 levels, so that's that. And here we have armies regenerate 5 times faster and take over sectors twice as quickly. So that's going to be important as well, since there will be some battles, I think. Now for the this sector here is no problem, so we'll have that soon. This sector here though will require us 14 clerics, so we have to do that. For that I will also need another residence. Probably we could build it somewhere here. Yep, something like that. And probably a second one. Here. Okay, so we still have some room as well for the minor production buildings there. what's happening with the bribery. We do have 11 coins now. Oh, we do need a hawker, I think, to send it though. Yeah, we do need a hawker, and that requires... Oh, we have it actually. The garments there. They're being transported now over here. Now we have a hawker, and he delivers now the gold coins. The 11 to that district there. Now, with that we could produce more coins, which we probably will do. And 45 coins. Well, that actually might also be possible.
The gold sector is yours. Now you will soon be able to produce coins on your own.
Right, let's have a storehouse here once again. We do have a tavern here, so we could also sell beer now and purchase tools with gold. We also have the geologist, working area, and take over with that. Where is the gold? There it is. Mountain shelter. It's a bit tight in here, so I can't build it here. So we will have the mountain shelter here. And then we'll have a work area that is then working over there. So let's have the gold mine. And here we have the coal. Do we have coal in store? Yes, we have 30 coal in store. Quite a lot. So I will have 2 gold miners here. And they will have a work area. And I just placed this one here as the work area. So they have to work up here. Storehouse is already finished. So now it's just that one there. And I think that's all there is in this district there, right? Wood and gold, yes, that's it. And here we have wood, iron and coal. And yeah, we could also now go for the cleric, so let's have 6 for now. I think it's faster to just have the clerics in this case, so we just really need beer and we can have like 26 clerics. Water and grain. Perhaps we should have another farm. I think another farm might be right. We could have that over here. There's still empty space here. Or... nope, there is no fertile ground here for a farm on the other district. So we have to have it here. Well, nope, not really. What we can do though is we could push the production here with plain food. You know, and the workers will then work 2 times faster. Might be an option to boost it. Now that we have the novices. How many do I need? It was over here. 14, that's really not much. So let's just go with that as well. We have 6 already. So let's have another 8 and then we have 14. We can afford that. And then we can actually already take over this sector there too without using any military. And yeah, very good. My mountain shelters are now producing gold. So 2 times here. And that means I can also have a mint now. Actually, let's have 2. For that, I will need... oh, we don't have higher residences here now. The noble residence. So we'll need a noble... there we have it. A noble one. But I want to have one closer here down to the town center too. Let's have another pathway here. And then I can have a noble residence. Very good. And there we can have a gold mint. And the second one probably... yeah, here. Alright. And tools is also getting low there. So we should probably think about purchasing some tools here. We could do that. Toolmaker. He needs iron. We don't have that anymore. But we have iron ore. So we could actually have a smelter. I think we will need to have a mountain shelter for that. Yeah, there's the iron smelter. Yeah, so let's have one down here where we can produce some iron bars. Very good, we have 14 clerics. Let's send them down here and take over this district. And there are 14 clerics are coming out. Quite a lot. I wonder what they're doing in there. If they really take that sector then. Very good. And the gold mines are also working now, producing us some coins. We do need that. And tools is though really running low now. Yeah, and this one's already producing. I love how easy and fast and uncomplicated it is to start production in other sectors, you know. So I just created this one here, and he's already got coal and the iron ore here already and can work on it. That's really cool. It works really fast, so the carriers are transporting it quickly there. As you can see, more and more are being transported over there now.
Excellent! You gained access to the watermill. This will help you get coins faster.
Right, the watermill we have here, so that's another special building. With that we can now purchase planks, or we can sell logs, which is rather easy to produce.
If you want to help the alchemist by trading.
I will also need a storehouse here once again.
Another option is to produce coins on your own.
And
by
the mountain
using
shelter.
Coal from the mine located in the new sector. Princess, it is up to you how you want to help the alchemist. He is in despair and urgently needs you.
Yes, I'm working on that. And here we have a second mountain shelter, because there we have the iron mine. So we need the iron miner here. And over here we'll need the, I think that's coal, yeah. The coal miner that we have there. And I'm totally out of tools now, so hopefully we are producing some bars. He's already working on it, and there's another iron bar being transported now. So we are producing tools again on ourselves as well. And how many logs do we have? 6 logs, 12 logs we have. So I could actually go with selling a bit of that if I wanted to. Alright, down here we have now the enemy. We need to cross him in order to get to the alchemist. And attack Dracorian and free the path would be now the next quest. So in this case I will probably need... What I can see is that we can't hire any soldiers in this mission. That means that I will probably have to build it myself. Right, let's go with another prestige object here. Let's have it at the church. Little garden there. So now we have the next level. And can we go for... Nope, it doesn't seem like that. So I think we still have this one here locked. How can I get soldiers then? That's strange. I haven't seen it yet though. There's the tavern. Oh, there's another tab here. Okay, so there we can have it. And there we can recruit our soldiers then. Musketeers and pikemen. So in this case we can actually start with that already. Let's have 3 of each type for now. Actually, let's have 4 musketeers, because there's a tower here, so we'll need lots of musketeers then. And I also want to recruit another 6 novices for the researching. And that will mean, of course, that I need to produce a bit more beer and also gold now. So we should have the gold. Yeah, the mints are working. Very good. So I'm producing some coin here now. And about the tools. No, we produce the tools ourselves. Otherwise it would be just way too expensive to afford all of that. We do have now the miners here active. This one here is lacking tools, so we need to wait. He needs to wait for some tools there. And here we can actually sell some logs now for coins, which we should do, since it's really easy to produce logs. And let's get rid of that sawmill there. Gives us back 1 tool, and we don't need that many sawmills anymore. We have really a lot of planks anyway. 61. That should be quite enough. Right, and yeah, we are now also recruiting finally some soldiers there. So 2 more musketeers. We have the resources for that. And we also have quite a high population cap limit. The thing is, we don't have the ballista tech here in this episode, so in this mission here, so it will be harder to conquer that tower. This one's a pretty good one that we should focus on. I don't know why we have animal husbandry here. I don't think we need that so far. Right, so let's also research a bit. So here we have the geology. Let's go with that. And I could also go for a second one. Armies regenerate 5 times faster. Takeovers twice as fast. I think that's a good one. Yeah, let's go with this one here. So exercise, my armies are just a bit healthier than overall. This will cost me 6 clerics, and I think we don't need more of them for now. And rather save it on soldiers. Or we can have 1 more musketeer. Let's have 2 more musketeers in this case. My mints are working. How's the toolmaker looking? Toolmaker is not doing anything. Oh, now he's working again. For at least another tool there. And I just love how detailed it is. And that's the tools. Well, that was quick. So we at least have 3 tools, so he can work now very good. He's not sleeping anymore. My clerics are still on the way. And how's my soldiers looking? 1 more musketeer. Let's have another 2 more. So we have 5. Actually, we have then 7 musketeers. And as you can see, they're just walking past the enemy, the hostile sectors here, so no problem. They really just want to go where actually? I think they're, yeah, to the monastery, Science Monastery. Boy, do we have a lot of beer. Not so much grain, that's good. So the grain is being used by everyone. Even though I think we don't have enough grain. Shouldn't be that much of a matter now. So we can still produce. And that's the important one. So let's just wait until we have enough musketeers ready so we can attack this sector here. And then we can go for the alchemist there. Alright, yeah, after a bit of waiting, I think we now have a big enough army, so 15 soldiers there. I've also found something else that we can do. So 2 things that we have here. We have another marketplace where we can trade the garments that we have for gold. And we do have quite a lot of garments still. So let's trade 2 more, so 6 more garments here. We should still have enough. Then we even have gold rings. Look at that. Let's also sell 4 of those gold rings here for 8 coins. With those coins, then we can have more soldiers in the future, you know. And my trader, I only have 1 at the moment, but he's not consumed, so we can use him again and again. It takes a bit of time, but we get the money in return. Now, something else here with the prestige is that we can now unlock a geologist. Now, the geologist we can add here in the mountain shelters. And he can now, so he works instead of a coal miner, for example, the geologist, and he just unlocks more of that minerals in here, more of that stone, like more coal, for example. So I will have a second coal mine here that is then working as a geologist that is replenishing the ore that we have here and the coal, and so my coal miner can work longer. However, it's not really fast the way he replenishes it, you know, not like it's full again or something like that. So it will, I think, by 50% reduced, but we can still get something out of it, and I think that's important. So we're going to have the same thing here, and we're definitely going to have the same thing here with the gold then once this runs out, so we have a bit of more well, ore coming in then instead of that. Now that's that, so we are also getting a bit more money here, and I think it's now time to finally attack Dracorian over here with our army. And I'm really worried a bit about the musketeers here in this case, because they're not making as much damage, because we don't have the ballista research here for the 50% increased damage, or 33% increased damage on towers. And that will definitely affect the performance of my musketeers against that tower there. But 18 should still be enough, I hope so. Otherwise, this is going to take much longer than expected. And about the geologist, we do have some more hints here that we can use. And I really, really love how the game, you know, introduces you to more mechanics the more you play. So it gets really complex because those mechanics work together, of course. You know, they're intertwined. After a certain amount of time in the game, they work just so well together with the trading and the missions and the clerics that you have to have. So that's really cool, and it's just amazing when you have an opponent that uses all those techniques as well, and you're really fighting sector for sector. That is just something beautiful, and we'll see that at some point. Now here we have the tower. Yeah, it's not really much damage. Look at that, he's already killed one of mine. The second musketeer is down. Oh, this is not looking good. Okay, I've almost lost 4 musketeers now. I love how the pikemen in the back just look there, you know, just watch it. Yeah, I'm losing quite a lot of musketeers here, oh my. But he's doing not so much damage anymore. That's at least something. Yeah, that should work though, because he's not doing much damage anymore. Very good. One more volley, that should be it done. Very good, so that's that. Now we fight against his soldiers, so there's 6 of them. Only pikemen as far as I can see, no musketeers. And that really shouldn't be a problem there either. Right. Okay, only one left, and that's it. And then we have the sector here, defeated him. What I don't like though is if we take a sector that all the buildings are gone, you know, like I can use the buildings. Why should I lose them all the time? But yes, now we take it. Did we research it? I think... Yes, we researched the taking as quickly, and look at that, how fast this one's filling up now. He's going back to his, yes, next district here, while we took the sector. Dracorian's troops have been defeated.
Princess, you are blessed with land and title. Why get your pretty little hands dirty in Tandria?
Do not belittle me, Dracorian. If my hands are strong enough to wield a sword, then they are strong enough to defeat you.
So it is your lust for battle that drives you?
Not at all. I loathe war. I fight only for Tandria's freedom.
You do not even know the meaning of the word, let alone would you fight for it. I suspect another reason.
Suspect all you want. Your days are counted. Tandria will be free again.
Okay, I don't know who the evil guy here is though. Is it us? Or is it really Dracorian and the rest of them? Because we just say we want to free the people, but yet we're fighting. Now, the path to the alchemist is open. And send help to the alchemist now. How can we help him? We could help him by sending him 40 coins, protection money, or we can send him 10 clerics for temporary replacement. Yes, let's do that. I think the 10 clerics are much easier, very good, to produce than the 40 coins, even though we'd almost have them because I'm selling so much on the trade market. right? We still have lots of gold coins. But yeah, I think it's better to just get those clerics. And yeah, stone is really running out, so there's no way on this map here, it seems, to actually have any stone production. There's stone production over here in the next sector then. But that's about it. Right, so we now have to wait a bit for the clerics there. So 10 of them. Alright, we have the 10 clerics now, so let's send them over here to the alchemist. Send them. We could also now send them money, doesn't matter. And the alchemist can't bear Dracorian's threatening presence any longer. Send him some of your novices to replace him in his laboratory and continue his studies while he seeks refuge. Okay, and what I also did now is construction of a storehouse here, and we also need 7 planks to repair the towers here, just in case. Perhaps he comes back again for us, you know, who knows. And for that we'll need it. And here, yeah, we don't have any coal anymore, so we can also say now geologist. And he's now digging deeper, I think, to get more coal. And let's just have a look how much that really is. While my clerics are on their way. There they are. And as you can see, that was 1. Oh! He's not replenishing it per se, we just need to put them on geologist. So they go in there anyway, it seems. And it is stone though that they're getting out of that. Oh, and he replenished it now. Okay, so it's a small chance of replenishing it and also getting some other things out, like stone for example. Okay, that's interesting, I didn't know that. So by the looks of it, let's have a... Okay, they're replenishing it now. And this one too, so stone might be a fluke. So having 2 geologists, it would be actually useful to have 3 geologists then as well. And something like that. And there are my clerics coming now into the alchemist valley. Whatever he's doing there with that stone or whatever that is in the center there. And they're in here now, right? Yeah.
Turn back while you still can, princess.
Your help was greatly needed, princess. I'll never forget what you did for me.
Excellent! Your clerics have begun with the alchemist's studies. He successfully escaped from his laboratory. Congratulations, my princess. Dracorian's efforts have been rendered useless. What a perfect waste of his dedication. His shining armor is now scratched and bent.
I fear we've only angered him, and now must dread his retaliation.
The retaliation shall be ours for all he has done to our king. Dracorian will pay for treachery.
You speak as if the king's grudge was your own.
A crime committed against my king is a crime committed against me.
Alright, and that has been the mission. Stay tuned.
You were successful.